Ben, you ever think about how this is the last thing we're ever going to do with the marching band?
Best part about the prank, dude, when we got here yesterday, which was Saturday, we had no plan whatsoever. We were just like, we have this idea, what are we going to do? And nobody knew. We kind of just went along and hoped. I knew that this idea was either going to go really well or really bad. There was no in the middle.
Yo, so these are broken, right?
No, not at all.
So can we sword fight with these?
No.
I think what I miss the most is gonna be just how close-knit this whole marching band is, and I just don't want it to end. I don't want to leave, because this marching band is my home. Mic drop.
Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history.
Symbolism! So we all know your most embarrassing story.
I hate you so much. Let's see. I'm guessing you're referring to the time I did the train tracks thing. We were on the bus. So, how it started was, I remember our bus driver said that she didn't like talking during railroad tracks. And so, I decided to, as we were approaching train tracks, scream, "I see train tracks," in the most southern accent possible. And then wait until we passed it to yell, "Bye-bye train tracks" again. So, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Just, we're done. We're done. I'm not doing it.
Bye-bye train tracks!
Like, there's a stack that's 4 of them right there. Hey! We can beat that, right?
Yeah.
Stop!
Excuse me!
Is there purple? Okay, does anybody not need paint on their clothes? I mean, probably rather not. Alex, like.
In addition to my work as an artist, I also manufacture instruments. This is called the Frankenbone. It was actually a collaboration with many fellow instrument makers over several years, and it has a really striking tone that I think encapsulates the meaning of just my work in general and how I feel about our society as a whole. That's a piece called Concerto in D for Frankenbone. Thank you.
Oh, man. Once you're in marching band, you never do truly leave. It's always a part of you.
And to all the people that listen or find this recording, just know that this is a truly magical place. Whatever you do, don't eat in a band room.
Was that a drink, Sam?
Do you think he'd notice if we hid Takis in our stores?
Probably.
Like eventually, right? Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants. 69,420.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam, you want to turn around?
Hey, Sam, you want to turn around?
God!
Is that food?
Are you kidding me right now?
Hey, Sam, is that food?
Sam, is that food in the bin?
No, I don't. No.
Dude.
This is good.
Get back to work, maggots.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Is that food?
Yeah, the price tag.
Look at Ben. He's sitting in your chair.
Eating food. Ben Hoss eats food in their provost chair.
Is that food?
It's lunchtime. It's almost lunchtime.
Does anyone need help?
I can start on this one. If somebody wants to help me cut this down the middle, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make like 2 thin times.
I cannot believe that someone would be so inconsiderate to bring food in the band room.
Come on. You got this.
Taki's hurt.
Ben, is that food?
Come on.
I'm sorry. I told you it wasn't.
Oh wait, no food or drink in the bedroom.
Robbie.
Unfortunate.
What's that?
Nothing's more refreshing than the sweet taste of food and drink in the band. This is a postmodern expressionist piece meant to express the essence of Provost. I was trying to pull from all parts of the Western canon to create a visceral explosion of Provost. And I think I've really captured something here.
What's it called?
It's untitled.
Ah, I got you. My favorite thing about marching band? You know what? It's probably... Everyone always complains, but I really like practice. Don't you roll your eyes at me, Alex. I like practice, okay? It's fun.
Quality chair. Boys.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Do-It-Yourself Chairs. It's me, Kelton McConnell. Your host. As you can see, we're about to finish our Chinese-made, German-engineered, one-of-a-kind, USA only Provost chair, made and designed specifically for Mark Provost.
Tailored, custom tailored.
I'm putting the finishing touches on the bottom, making sure that the nitrous is nice and secure so he can get a nice blast every time he sits down. Making sure that the subwoofers are aligned perfectly for the optimal musical precision. And I believe we will be done in 3, 2, 1, and we're done. And that's how you do it, kids. Sit on down and test it out. And just like that, folks, that's how you build a chair. 3 easy steps. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for joining us again.
We don't have any tissue.
Make sure it's like a step pointing ahead.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like do one. Once the stuff hangs, like all the sheets and stuff hangs down, came back and they were all down. And, like, the background side was. That worked.
It's a 10 out of 10 comfort. The reason we bought the chair was because the one we tried in the store reclined a lot. And this one is not reclining very much right now.
Right now.
So we're working on it.
Try not. Oh yeah.
I fixed it!
Oh yeah.
Okay, you had to push this baby down. The nitro.
Well, Mr. Provost, I promise you will be very happy with this chair.
Right? Giving me anxiety.
Just break the new chair.
It was safe! It was safe! I swear! Hold up, let me try. Someone stand behind me in case it falls.
I got you.
Wow, it's German engineered. It's German engineered.
Oh god!
Oh my god, are you gonna break the new
Don't
chair?
throw him back.
That was not me.
Jesus Christ, it's not funny! Stop! We gotta get to work! Oh my god, there's a prank to do. Okay? It's not funny, it's not cute. Stop. Right? Get yourself together. Okay? Come on.
I'm stuck.
Favorite piece of art? Probably the video, honestly. That's gonna be, it's been crazy, like, this entire time we've been in here. We keep playing different songs, and it's insane seeing how Mr. Provost's dance can line up perfectly with everything from, like, Kendrick to the Eagles. It's kind of insane, actually. He's a wonderful dancer.
You just kind of gotta get it perfect and then.
Nice.
Alright.
Spot
There.
Perfect. Wait, wasn't it supposed to go the other way?
Nope. Too late.
It's like 1 a.m. right now. We've been in the bedroom for a very long time.
I haven't slept in 2 days.
Very tired. Been working on the project.
Would you like to be in our skin?
The only way I can stay awake is through these Glad fresheners.
I don't even know what yesterday means at this
It's the only
point.
thing that keeps me awake. It's the only thing that keeps me sane.
This smells tastes like tacos.
There. Ugh, what a rush.
What are you talking about? Labs?
eternity.
He has to live
Anyone that
right
can
now.
help?
What?
I feel like we need one person
If he
to
came
just
in like
stand
right
there.
now.
Is Alex here?
Or we'd be like, don't, not ready.
All right, that's good.
All right, Kelton. I think.
Let's
think
go.
Kelton, I think you're good.
Kelton, stop.
No.
He's going to the back hall.
He's here.
I don't have my flyer, that's okay.
Give him.
Hello! Welcome, welcome! Come in! We're so glad to have you today.
Welcome to the Museum of Marching Band Oconee.
Otherwise known as Mambo.
Mambo. Okay.
Have you been here with us before?
I don't think I have. No.
Okay, well today we're featuring the Mark Provost Collection, which is an interactive exhibit featuring the legendary Mr. Provost.
It's my favorite we've done so far. Oh, here, you'll join in line to get your ticket.
I have to stand in line.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry, sir.
Please go wait for the current tour to end.
Shouldn't I get the VIP?
Yes.
Why would you?
I have to wait.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Never
I
mind.
have to wait for the tour. Please go wait at the door for the current tour. All right, let's go. Here's your ticket, Mr. Security. Here's your ticket. Here's your ticket. That'll be $400 for these.
She's paid.
Got it.
Please, no food or drink or flash photography during the tour, and keep all arms and legs inside the ride as you go on. Thank you for your participation and obedience to these laws.
Thank you. You are quite welcome.
All right, and that concludes our tour of the Museum of Marching Band Oconee. All right, if you have just finished the tour, please loop around the back if you'd like to do it again. If this is your first time, come on through, all right?
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed the tour.
Please come again.
Welcome to the Museum of Marching Band Oconee. My name is Davis Clark. I'll be leading you today on your semi-self-guided tour of the museum. Please keep in mind that lots of people visit this museum every year. You need to keep flash off,
Please do not
stay away from the pieces.
You paying attention?
Remember to be respectful of other members of the museum, okay? All right, as we move through here, we've got a collage made by the class of 2017, widely regarded as one of the greatest senior classes of all time. Moving on through, we've got the famous Provolisa. Nice piece from the 1400s.
Ma'am, please do not get close to the art. Please, no, that is not, please do.
All right. And over here, we've got... I'm sorry, sir, please don't touch the art.
Please. Yes, remind you again, I have to escort you out of the premises. Sorry.
You will not get a phone.
All right, and here we've got the Mark of Provost, another piece from the 1900s. Moving through, the director with the pearl earring. Now this is maybe my favorite piece in the exhibit, aside from, of course, first run through. All right. Here we've got the shape of a man. Now this comes from the Cubist era. Really an era that I don't understand and I don't care for very much. Okay? Moving on through, here we are in the blue period. We've got a Van Gogh and a Clark. Okay. Moving on.
Sir, please step away from the close. Thank you.
We've got the famed Last Supper.
The what?
The famed The Last Supper. All right. Now, you probably already know this painting. It's been reproduced many times. We do believe that we have the original. All right. Here's a collage from a time that nobody really knows about. Kind of mysterious. Some of the faces might look familiar, but you don't know any of them. Moving on through, we've got the Colossi of Prose. Okay? Now this is a statue type, sculpture type, multimedia presentation. It's from, again, a time we don't know much about. It's got some strange sculptures. It's about 40 feet tall, and we don't really like to get up there to inspect the statues. Over here, we have a more modern exhibit done by Joseph Wallace, who is not actually here right now. Right here, we've got the essence of Mr. Provost. This one you might want to take a look at. It's very interesting.
Sir, please step away from the art.
You're getting too close, sir.
How is he supposed to... We'd like to take everybody for notice.
Now, how come they can get so close?
Sir, please stop asking questions. We're going to have to escort you out of the premises if you keep resisting. Thank you.
And up on the screen, one of my favorites, The Waltz of the Modern Man. Now, this is widely known for its ability to match any genre, any tempo, any style, thought, really, in music. It is incredible, just truly astounding. Now, some of these are pieces by our modern resident artist, Joseph Wallace, who, not being here, is unable to explain some of these. Are very difficult.
Please back away! Back away! Back away from the artist!
You've been one of my largest subjects for many years. I've put together a couple of pieces that I think encapsulate what you stand for in the band. This is a piece called Mark My Words. It's a collection of common phrases around an emboldened P, which represents your last name. This is a piece. With my associate David Clark for a company called Lightning Slide, a wonderful company, trombone repair company. It had to do with bands, so the museum wanted it here. These are a collection of instruments that I assembled and found that show the hardest hit of each of the instrument families, percussion, brass, string, and woodwind. Just shows what a band can do. And that's the work that also my piece Symbolism back there. It's symbolic of several different symbols.
Away from the symbols.
Several different symbols for things that are to symbolize in general. And that's the work that I have exhibited here. It's an honor that you would be here to come and see it.
Hey, welcome to the interactive drum exhibit. Here you can play any percussion instrument you want, play to your heart's desire. Just let me know, I'll get that for you. If you don't know how to play, just let me know, I'll show you how to play it.
Sir, please touch the artist.
Alright, now we really have to keep this tour moving. You've got 5 seconds, go.
Go, sweetie, go. No, come on. Kenny, you should go.
Alright, that's a little bit long. Let's keep moving. Now, here we have an exhibit put on by, it's really a collection of relics from the color guard, circa 2015, 17, somewhere in there. You know, this really is not my specialty. Alright, up here we have the first chart. Really one of the pieces that we have here that attracts the most attention, known for its large wingspan and interesting subject material.
That's just weird. You're all thinking it. It's just weird.
No, you must understand the true symbolism here of what it all encompasses. The very first chart that has been laid down. This is representing Provost giving the first command for the first chart. It truly is one of the greatest pieces of art.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, and moving on through.
Look at this. Oh my God, what is that?
This is one of the last portions of our general admission tour. We have
You may not be back here.
these two exhibits mainly focus on marching band. This one is an ode to the modern mother. The modern mother. All right. It is a pair of shoes, heels together, toes apart, in the center of a room, surrounded by shoes with the words "Hi, Mom" on each toe. I'm not really sure what this means, where it comes from. Really, we'd have to talk to the artist. There's some shirts with very strange designs on them. All right. And
No, man, you may not go in.
one of the most interesting exhibits, I think, Meniscus. This is a semi-interactive exhibit in that you may enter the room. Maybe take a minute to observe.
It's an actual meniscus. I wasn't sure they really existed.
All right. And for this last portion of the tour, we are going to have to ask that people with general admission tickets stay behind. I don't know that that is any of you.
All right, folks.
So we will continue on to a portion of the tour that many people do not have access to because they don't have general admission tickets. All right. This is typically employees
Folks, please do
only,
not enter the art
but
exhibit
for the
unless
week,
you have the VIP pass.
we are allowing for access to our workshop, storage room,
Sir, you may enter. You have
room to
VIP.
throw things in. We have a couple of resident artists here, namely Drew Daw, age 18.
With crayons.
With crayons. That is, you know, one of his primary mediums. A lot of the works that we have of his on show today are done with pen. Now, I do really enjoy these. I don't think they're the greatest, but they do bring me great joy.
Please silence your cell phone for the third time now.
We're going to have to escort you out if you're not. Honey, take a picture. Wait, I'll take a picture. Squat down a little bit. You're covering the security guards.
And down at the end of the hall, we have another resident artist, Jake Neal.
Nice to meet you, Jake Neal. Nice to meet you. Practicing art for about 70 years. Mainly I do caricatures. Do you mind if I? Wow. Yeah. Do you mind if I drew you real quick?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Can you look this way? It's not my best work, but it's what I could get done in the time allotted to me. Hope you enjoy it, sir. Enjoy the rest of your tour.
Who is that supposed to be?
It's you. It's not my best, but I do what I can.
Not bad for 10 seconds. We appreciate it.
All right, and moving back through, we will. We're going to move back on to the gift shop where you guys can check out anything you want. Now, these are some spirit hats through the years.
Oh my god.
And Mr. Provost's reclining chair. Semi-reclining.
Is that for sale or is that an exhibit?
This is an exhibit, yes.
Okay.
It may go to auction at some point. You'd have to talk to some of our art dealers to figure out maybe about the worth.
Well, for this chair in particular, I feel like it'll be a high worth. It had a good model for its size, but a lot of the pictures in the museum really benefited from having a good model to be based off of. So I think a lot of our art will do well at auction.
You also have to take into account the quality of this piece. Notice it's not as damaged as some you may have seen. It truly is part of the marching band culture.
Excuse me, Mr. Tour Guide, is this an interactive exhibit?
No.
Can I not sit in it?
Please back
Here,
away
let me
from
take a
the
picture of
yard.
you with it.
Please.
What kind of monster would want to sit on a piece of art?
Please do respect the art. All right, and moving on through, we've got a cafe that you can visit later, but we are on a very strict schedule. We do need to move on to the gift shop, which is very important.
Flash photography is allowed inside of the gift shop.
Oh.
Only a few at a time, please, to prevent overcrowding. Thank you.
Those are final, but I'm thinking $5 for an even for you. Look like you're from one of the exhibits. Where do you come from?
I can't tell you that.
All these are $25.
$25 for the shark, huh?
We do have some old uniforms if you'd like to try on any. They do have the names of the original students on them.
This would have been like George Washington.
Maybe even a little bit earlier, actually. We do think that is from the time of the dinosaurs.
Here, you want to try this one on?
It
I don't
may or
think
may
so.
not fit.
No, I'm pretty sure it won't fit. I don't think I need anything from the gift shop, but thank you
Not even
anyway.
the...
I looked right past that, didn't I? I don't know, $1 trillion?
It is a little bit expensive, but we could think about a discount.
I'll mark it down.
I don't know. I guess I'll take the chair.
All right, it's a deal then.
All right. Just leave it right here.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, and that concludes our tour. You can visit the Mambo Cafe if you'd like. We have many delicious snacks here. You're free to go.
This is right on the borderline of being awesome and really creepy. This is great, guys. This is, great. All right. Now, of course, I have to go around and read all of these things. And somebody was a little overzealous with the security. So thank you. Except for that one. That one's got to come down.
That one's staying up for several years.
That's actually
Can you imagine next year's freshman?
Leave it up for just rookie camp.
Yeah, just
We will
just
come back and
rookie
take
camp.
it down.
For rookie camp.
And
Eighth
camp.
graders. Scare them off.
Well, thank y'all. This was awesome, and I think there's breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Again.
Good job, Darcy.